The city was hushed, blanketed in blue and white as snow fell in slow, silent flakes. Inside a small apartment, warmth and stillness replaced the world's noise. The gentle hiss of the radiator and the whisper of snow against the glass were the only sounds. Here, Emma and Noah found comfort not in grand gestures, but in the quiet glow of home. Their love was woven into the fabric of ordinary evenings, meals cooked together, candlelight, and the peace of simply being together. This is a story of such a night, a lullaby for winter, a celebration of love that feels like coming home. Let the snow fall, let the city sleep, settle in and drift into this quiet world. Tonight, nothing and everything will happen all at once. The air is still, the lights are low, and our story begins. The heart of the apartment was its cosy kitchen, always scented with cinnamon and coffee. The air was thick with the promise of comfort, and every corner seemed to glow with a gentle golden light. It was a place where mornings began slowly and evenings lingered long after the last dish was washed. Tonight, Emma stood by the stove, flour dusting her cheek, lost in the soothing rhythm of cooking. Her hands moved with practiced ease, kneading dough and stirring pots, each motion a quiet act of love. The kitchen was her sanctuary, a space where she could create warmth even on the coldest nights. Outside, snow swirled under the streetlights, blanketing the city in silence. But inside, Emma conjured a world of warmth and peace, a gentle refuge from the winter's chill. The window framed a scene of swirling snow, but the kitchen glowed with life. Noah entered quietly, drawn by the irresistible aroma and the sight of Emma at work. The kitchen seemed to pull him in, promising comfort and connection. He watched her, seeing not just the present moment, but their shared history in every movement she made. Each gesture reminded him of countless evenings spent together, laughter echoing off the walls, stories told over simmering pots. "Smells incredible," he said, his voice soft and full of affection, as if the scent itself carried memories of all their winters together. Emma smiled, her eyes shining. "It's Nonna's recipe for special quiet nights like this," she replied, her words wrapping around them like a warm blanket. The recipe was a family treasure, passed down through generations, meant for evenings just like this one. No further explanation was needed. These nights belonged only to them. The world outside faded away, leaving only the soft glow of the kitchen and the comfort of shared tradition. He wrapped his arms around her, and together they watched the snow fall in silence, hearts full and content. The simple act of being together made the moment magical. The warmth of the stove, the scent of fresh herbs, and the comfort of each other made the world outside disappear. In that small kitchen, they found everything they needed. In that kitchen, love was as gentle and persistent as the falling snow, quiet, steady, and always present, no matter what the world outside might bring. While Emma tended the sauce, the kitchen filled with the gentle aroma of simmering tomatoes and herbs, a scent that always seemed to signal comfort and home. Meanwhile, Noah gathered their mismatched candles, a collection of memories from birthdays, quiet evenings, and spontaneous celebrations, each one holding a story of its own. He arranged them on the table, each flame a small beacon of their shared past, flickering gently as if whispering the tales of laughter and tears they had witnessed together. Emma rolled out ravioli dough, her hands steady and sure, filling each parcel with creamy ricotta and fresh spinach. The process was slow, almost meditative, as she pressed the edges closed, sealing in both flavour and intention. Some ravioli were imperfect, their edges uneven or slightly torn. But she smiled. Love, not perfection, mattered most in this kitchen, and every flaw was a mark of care. Noah lit the candles, golden light blooming and softening the room, casting gentle shadows that danced across the walls and made the space feel safe and inviting. Candlelight transformed their table into an intimate island, shielding them from the cold world outside. The snow falling beyond the window only made the warmth inside more precious. Emma dropped the ravioli into boiling water, watching them float like small moons rising to the surface, each one a tiny triumph of patience and love. Even the ones that split were cherished, reminders that effort and intention mattered more than flawless results. Their dinner, like their love, was real and nourishing, flawed but made with care. Laughter and the quiet understanding that comes from years spent together. The meal was nearly ready, the candles glowed, and the evening unfolded gently, as if time itself had slowed to honor their ritual. In the quiet, their rituals became a celebration of the life they'd built, simple gestures woven into something sacred, a testament to their enduring bond. The kitchen was filled with warmth, light, and the promise of a perfect winter night where every small act was a thread in the fabric of their shared story. Everything was set for a simple, beautiful meal, a quiet feast that honored not just the food, but the love and intention behind it. They sat at the candlelit table, the world outside lost to darkness and snow. The city beyond their window was hushed, blanketed in white, as if time itself had slowed just for them. Inside, the golden glow of candles wrapped them in warmth, creating a small sanctuary from the cold. No distractions, just the soft ticking of a clock and the wind's whisper. The gentle rhythm of the clock marked the passing moments each one savoured, while the wind outside seemed to sing a lullaby for their evening. Emma served the ravioli, giving Noah a few of the broken ones. He accepted them with a smile. The meal was simple, but made with care. Each imperfect piece a testament to the love poured into its making. He poured wine, raising his glass in a silent toast. Their glasses clinked softly, a quiet celebration of togetherness, of making it through another day side by side. Their eyes met over the flickering flames, a wordless conversation of love and presence. In that gaze they found reassurance, gratitude, and the comfort of being truly seen. Each bite tasted of comfort and home. The flavors were familiar, yet special, made richer by the laughter and stories they shared. Their talk was gentle, meandering through the small details of their day. They spoke of little things, work, memories, dreams, letting the conversation flow naturally, unhurried and easy. They found beauty in the ordinary, connection in the mundane. Even the silliest stories or shared glances became treasures, weaving their own quiet magic into the evening. Noah reached for Emma's hand, their fingers lacing together in the candlelight. The simple touch spoke volumes, grounding them in the moment and in each other. The glow softened their faces, erasing tiredness and leaving only warmth. In that light, every worry faded, replaced by a sense of peace and belonging. Their love thrived in these quiet spaces, needing no grand declarations. It was in the gentle silences, the shared smiles, and the comfort of simply being together. The burnt ravioli and mismatched candles were the signature of a love that was real and beautifully lived in. These small imperfections made the night memorable, a reminder that true love is found not in perfection, but in the warmth of shared moments and the beauty of everyday life. After dinner, a comfortable silence settled between them, full, not empty. The house's gentle sounds became their shared language. Noah looked at Emma, his gaze a silent love letter. She felt his affection and let herself be seen, safe in his presence. Their silence was a sanctuary, built on trust and small gestures. They communicated in glances, in the rhythm of their breathing. Their love was a quiet hum, present in every small act of care. In the golden candlelight, their shared silence was more intimate than any words. After clearing the table, they moved to the living room, bringing the candlelight with them. Noah added a log to the fire, filling the room with warmth. Emma brought hot chocolate and a single brownie, their simple dessert. They curled up on the sofa, feet tucked, fire crackling. "Remember that winter when the heat broke?" Noah asked, smiling. Emma laughed, recalling sweaters and blankets and the warmth they found in each other. They reminisced about past winters, snowball fights, sick days, imperfect holidays. These stories weren't perfect, but they were real, filled with laughter and resilience. The shared brownie and hot chocolate were sweet punctuation marks in their journey through memory. As the fire glowed, Noah pulled a heavy blanket over them, creating a cocoon of warmth. Emma nestled into his side, his arm around her. The world faded away, leaving only the fire, the wind, and the steady beat of his heart. "Thank you for dinner," he whispered. "Even the burnt bits?" she teased. "Especially the burnt bits," he replied, his words full of meaning. She thanked him for the candles, appreciating his quiet gestures. Their love was a gentle exchange of gratitude, lived in small acknowledgements. Wrapped in the blanket, they felt safe, each other's sanctuary. In that quiet, they were not just a couple, but a team, building a life together. The fire faded, candles flickered out, and drowsiness settled over them. They moved through their bedtime routine in near silence, actions synchronized by years together. Each small act, banking the fire, turning down the bed, was an expression of care. In the bedroom, soft streetlight painted the room in silver stripes. They changed into pajamas, brushed their teeth side by side, and shed the day's worries. Slipping into bed, they found warmth in each other's arms. Emma rested her hand on Noah's chest, feeling his steady heartbeat. Outside, the snow had stopped, leaving the city in peaceful silence. Wrapped together, they let sleep carry them away. Morning arrived softly, pale light blooming through the curtains. The city was still, blanketed in fresh snow. Emma woke, feeling Noah's arm around her, content and whole. She watched him sleep, love swelling quietly in her chest. This was the truth of love, not grand gestures, but the quiet safety of a winter's night and the peace of a shared morning. Their life was built on burnt ravioli, mismatched candles, and shared silences. Ordinary moments became extraordinary in their togetherness. Soon the day would begin, but the warmth of the night would remain. May you too find beauty in your quiet moments. May you always feel the comfort of a love that feels like coming home.